Hey folks, this is Trey back on YouTube, and I'm going to do a comparison on banjos. And today we have the Ibanez B-200 that I'm watching for somebody. Basically, I'm basically babysitting a banjo, so I get to play with it a little bit before it goes to the rightful owner. But some of the specs on this B-200, a mahogany back and sides, and when you read the specs, it says it's the pressed tone ring, but when you look at it, it's not. It's basically like the type that Gibson had on it, and a lot of inlay work on the fretboard. There's a lot of Tree of Life, mother of pearl looking stuff. And for the price, you get a really nice banjo. I think for like normally around $500, I think. This one does have a little bit of repair work up here on the headstock, but whoever put it back together did a phenomenal job, and it ain't caused no issues at all. But great sounding banjo, as you probably heard in the first clip of this. But I'll give you kind of a little bit more sound check on this thing. But if you're ever looking for a good starter banjo, this banjo here is a great banjo to start with. So I'll give you a little bit of a tone sample here. Alright, now we've got my personal banjo. This is a Deering Good Time banjo, and to kind of go over some of the specs, the tone ring on this is I wouldn't call it a pressed, it's more like what you would find on a normal banjo, as you would on the other one previously. A little different wood. Here everything is a satin finish instead of a gloss finish, and it's all maple with a not stained or nothing. It ain't picking up on camera, but this is really got some flame and some other characteristics that's pretty cool about this particular banjo, as well as the neck. The neck is the same material as the back. It's got a little different tone to it. It's got more of a bright tone as opposed to the other one, which had more of a mellower tone, which you get that more in mahogany banjos, I noticed, and more often maple's more of a punchier banjo, and it just depends on what kind of tone you're looking for. This one's another good starter banjo for, I think, about $800. You can get this in a kit that comes with a case and finger picks and a capo and a strap. But it's got a little. It don't have your traditional banjo tuners. It's got guitar tuners up here, whereas the other one had normal banjo tuners. But this one's more comfortable for me to play. The other one is a great playing banjo too, but the neck on this one, for my personal preferences, just feels a little bit smoother. So I know you all are probably itching to hear this banjo, and let you all hear the Deering Good Time banjo. See what you all think of it. Alright, I hope you liked the video, and both of these banjos are phenomenal banjos for starters. Anybody starting out, get either one of these banjos, you'll be tickled to death to have them because they're both great banjos. And they're just, it's amazing what they can do with banjos nowadays. So you basically just have to pick them up and play them. Whichever one feels right, that's the one you go with. And like I say, they're just great sounding banjos for starters. They got a, man, these people getting started on them's got it easy compared to what I had. But it's they're great banjos. So I hope you like the video, and if you like the content that you're seeing, please like, share, subscribe, and please leave a comment. I really do enjoy reading the comments, and I try to read as many of them as I can. I try to read all of them, but sometimes I sometimes fall asleep and don't get to read them. So thank you all for watching. I'll play a banjo tune here that a lot of you've probably heard. The Bluegrass Album Band do. And it's I'm going to try to do the kickoff to Big Spike Hammers. So thank you all for watching.